We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's Game 1 of the National League Division Series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the St. Louis Cardinals. It's Game 1 of the NL Division Series. Next. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Second baseman, number 27.
And our first pitch is taken for ball one as we're officially underway tonight here in St. Louis. Looks at a two-seamer right down the middle. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. And that misses, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And he's set down, one away. So one away here with the bases empty. And standing in is the center fielder, Gregor Blanco. Into the windup and the pitch. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Slow grounder to first. Carpenter charging this one, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. Two gone now here in the first. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoak. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having two quick outs. Nice job.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Colton Wong will stand in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cardinals, the second baseman, number 16, Colton Wong.
And a good first pitch as he gets him to bounce one on the ground out towards second. Throw over by Utley, one away. Here's Dexter Fowler now.
Right fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Hit out towards second. Utley's up with it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now in the box, Corey Dickerson. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Chopped weakly up the first base line. That's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Now at the plate, Jed Jerko. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. From the stretch. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Batting fifth.
So stepping in, Matt Carpenter, hoping to cash in here in the first inning. Runners at the corners, 2 away. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, this is a big at bat right here. Big half inning right here. They shut him down on top of the first, and now you come in and you got a chance to get a lead. This place is already ready to erupt just enthusiasm from the fans. They score a run, it's going to go crazy.
The 1-2 pitch. it's the Cardinals that'll strike first here, and that base hit makes it a 1-0 ball game. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Jerko rounds the corner and is headed home. And he is in there. Digging in now, Sierra. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home. So first offering on its way to first. He's got it. And he is out on the tag. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll start out the proceedings against Mike Leake as we get the inning underway.
Chris Davis.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Wong has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista.
Number 19, Jose Bautista.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep, and this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Now here it comes. Takes a look at a sinker that stayed up high, but good for strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left. Jerko. Throw gets him. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Healy. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Sierra on the move, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that ends the inning. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just a bit high. On the ground up the middle. And no shot that time for Utley. It's by him into center for a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Into the box now, Mike Leake. A textbook sack bunt situation here. First offering on its way. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
What I'm looking for on that right there, he pulls the bunt back, but now you know he's bunting. You tried to make him chase a pitch. Now I come back and throw him the strike and make him get it down. They give you out, take the out.
Second baseman, number 16.
Ready for another chance? Colton Wong. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Jared Saltalamacchia. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Jared Saltalamacchia.
First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 1-1. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Wong is there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now batting, Aaron Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Sanchez.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
The batter,
digging in to try it again, Chase Utley. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Diaz scoops it up. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Dexter Fowler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, Dexter Fowler.
And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that is a foul ball. Just missing extra bases deep in the corner.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. Another one sent foul. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Hit sharply on the ground. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. Digging in, Corey Dickerson. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. This is pulled into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Up next for the
Here's Jed Jerko now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Carpenter looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Stepping in, Jonathan Lucroy. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. lays off 1-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
And behind the back, he gets his man at second to retire the side. Wow. Here's the lefty, Gregor Blanco now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, number 5, Gregor Blanco.
First pitch on its way. Sliced hard on the ground. Diaz picks it up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's Justin Smoak now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Taken in by Wong. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that'll extend the inning and give Jose Bautista a chance as well. Standing in, Jose Bautista. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
High in the air out to center field. Sierra is after it, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Sierra. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Number 34.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Striding in, Aledmys Diaz. A base hit in his first trip.
Aledmys Diaz.
Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play.
Catcher, Mike
Riding in
Leake.
once again, Mike Leake. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sinker. 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line to the right side. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Digging in once again, Colton Wong. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's set. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Healy into shallow left. He can't get to it. This one's down. Here's Dexter Fowler now, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside. Here's the 0-2. Now a ball rolls softly to second. And they will get no. He's in there. A very close play at first. Ready once again, Corey Dickerson. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself at bad counts.
And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. Hit back up the middle to Tulowitzki. The throw. It's late. He's safe. Ready for another shot now. Jed Gyorko. A hit in 2 tries so far. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bautista has a read on it. And that retires the side. Now at the plate, Ryan Healy. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Third baseman, Ryan Healy.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Swings through it for strike number 2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Fowler has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Troy Tulowitzki.
First pitch on its way. Slider, and this is hit on the ground out to short. Diaz brings it in on to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here. 2 away. Stepping up now, Jared Saltalamacchia comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And this will be fouled away. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Hit on the ground out to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher spot from leading off the next inning. At the plate, Aaron Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Just a tick behind for a strike. 1 run on 3 hits. And no errors in the game for Toronto. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
Well, this is where you have to be really aggressive. 1 and 2 count on an American League pitcher that rarely bats. Go right after him.
And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches too.
And Carpenter will make the catch to retire the side. Now at the plate, Matt Carpenter. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
First baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Pulled toward right center field. Blanco giving chase. 1 out. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Lucroy.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
Now batting,
At the
Number
plate,
34.
Sierra. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made it out right there.
Boy, he's not picking them up at all. 2 swings and misses right now. You're not feeling confident at all if you're in the batter's box.
Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. Lays off. 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Blanco has a play, and that's the 3rd out. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Second baseman, Chase Utley.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strike.
It amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning.
Gregor
Here's
Blanco.
the lefty, Gregor Blanco now. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. A 1-0 delivery. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Sierra has a play. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Justin Smoak. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by it right now.
Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Davis. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Davis.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
And he'll get back in safely. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Number 19, Jose Bautista.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Has a look, now the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready for another chance? Aledmus Diaz. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Aledmus Diaz.
Drilled right back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Striding in once again, Mike Lee. One for two on his line so far in the game. Chris Carter will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Chris Carter.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Oh, look at the sliding stop to second for one. On to first, and they get the double play.
Second baseman,
Colton Wong will stand in. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Lifted the other way out to left center. Davis is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. Seventh inning coming up now in game one as we take a look there at our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Trevor Rosenthal is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
44, Trevor Rosenthal.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Ryan Healy.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Digging in once again, Troy Tulowitzki. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And Tulowitzki can't come up with that one as he falls behind 0-2 now. And a fastball just a bit up.
You know, there aren't many guys that can just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
Squared that one up just a little late. They'll try again, 1-2. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Jared Saltalamacchia. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Ready with the 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson's there. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Sanchez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Kendrys Morales will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, with both starters out now, and we got a really good game here. It's clearly a bullpen game, but this is why it's so important to have that depth in your...
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Healy is on his way home. And the runner from second is in to score. Digging in to try it again. Chase Utley trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch could be very tough.
Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Popped straight up. Rosenthal is there for it, and that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch. Your attention, please. Now
and a new
pitching
pitcher
for
set to
Toronto,
come on now as they turn
number
things over to
56,
the finesse left-hander J.P. Howell. Dexter Fowler will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around.
Right fielder, Dexter Fowler.
And a ball 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Blanco has a beat on it. 1 away. Digging in now, Corey Dickerson. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Tommy Pham will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Hit in the air out to right. On the move is Batista. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Jed Jerko now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bautista looks up, and this one is gone. A home run. Here's Matt Carpenter. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
First baseman, Matt Carpenter.
He's set and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. There to get it is Utley. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Here's the lefty Gregor Blanco now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Gregor Blanco.
Into the windup and the pitch. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Now batting, Justin Smoke. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Matt Bowman takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Matt Bowman. This change for the Cardinals. Now playing left field, number 28, Tommy Pham.
Melvin Upton Jr. will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 10, Melvin Upton Jr.
Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Throw over to the bag. Runner back safely. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss and a ball down.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely.
And they got him. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. And he misses there, 1-2. Smoke waiting on the 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Number 2.
In now, Chris Davis. He went down on strikes last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Throw just does beat him to the bag, and that was pretty close. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. From the stretch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. That misses. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. And this is fouled back and out of play. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Stepping into the box, Ryan Healy. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. First delivery to him on the way. And the changeup is way low that time.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Into the box, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Tyler Higgins is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Tyler Higgins. This changed defensively for the Blue Jays. Now playing center field, number 10. Melvin Upton Jr.
And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The batter.
So striding forward now, Sierra. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. On the ground toward the hole, and it's through. A base hit. Lucroy rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he'll be tagged out as he got caught between third and home. And he'll reach second now with one away. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Runner at second here with one man out. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Settling in now, Matt Bowman. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Steve Pearce will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Swing and a liner. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Roberto Osuna comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Roberto Osuna.
Now at the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Tulowitzki.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he lays off the slurve. 1-2 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Sierra is there. 1 away. Striding into the box, Jared Saltalamacchia. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first, and now the Jays are down to their final out.
The pitcher
into the box now, Tyler Higgins. Justin Upton will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 9, Justin Upton.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. The win would be Mike Leakes if our current score holds up. Line towards center field. Sierra is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here.
We are in downtown Toronto getting set for baseball on MLB Network. It's Game 3 of the National League Division Series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Toronto Blue Jays. Game 3 of the NLDS next. Colton Wong will stand in. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
St. Louis. Second baseman, Colton Wong.
First pitch of the night here is taken for ball 1 as we are underway in Toronto. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
Tommy Pham.
Stepping into the box, Tommy Pham, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Good night for scarves and mittens. It's 48 degrees here at first pitch. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Davis is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Batting third.
Stepping up now, Corey Dickerson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. Throw into second. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double. At the plate, Jed Gyorko. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Blanco has it in his tracks. And that retires the side. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Chase Utley.
And here is strike 1 call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. Now here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Settling in now, Gregor Blanco. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. The 0-1 pitch. And that misses 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Sierra giving chase. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Justin Smoke. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ran the circle change in on him, a ball and no strikes.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
A little bit outside. 2-1. The 2-1 home now to Smoke. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second runner will stop at third. And they're at the corners now with nobody out. Here's Chris Davis now. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a liner. Foul. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Wong onto the grass. He gets there as the runner breaks for home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista.
Jose Bautista.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get one run in, and now you have two other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning. That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
And he recovers to make the play, so a run is across to score, but they do record the second out. So digging in now, Ryan Healy. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. 1-0 pitch is a circle change. It runs outside 2-0.
Yeah, it looks like to me he hasn't quite found that release point so far here in the first inning.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And Carpenter will make the catch to retire the side. So striding forward now, Matt Carpenter. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Matt Carpenter.
Inside here with the cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Jonathan Lucroy.
First offering on its way. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corner.
There to take it is Bautista, and he's got it for out number 2. Now to the plate, Dexter Fowler. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a hard liner. But this is a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Utley to his right. He has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hits this one hard the other way. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. The catcher, Jared Saltalamacchia, is in now.
Jared Saltalamacchia.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Bounce to first. Carpenter has it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Kendrys Morales. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Morales.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in. Really starting to throw strike.
Back to the top of the order now. And making his way in is the second baseman, Chase Utley. He's set, and the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Well, pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine. You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw on to Carpenter gets him, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Aledmys Diaz.
First offering on its way. Hit in the air to center field. Blanco has it in his tracks. One down. Standing in, Sierra.
Center fielder, number 34.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Out in front of a changeup.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with one away. Digging in to try it again. Colton Wong. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Wong.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Sierra rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tommy Pham, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. Here it comes. Shoots this one over to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. Oh, and Batista's throw is right on the money. He is out at home plate. Striding in once again, Corey Dickerson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Davis is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the lefty, Gregor Blanco now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Gregor Blanco.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is going to find the seam as it scoots through on the carpet for extra bases. And the Jays are in business now. It's a leadoff double. So striding in, Justin Smoke. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Well, that's a true indicator. He's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
Dickerson comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Davis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Fowler. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Ready for another chance? Jose Bautista. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
2 things pitchers really love. Called strike 3.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's Jed Jerko now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Third baseman, number 3.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth. Here's Matt Carpenter. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Blanco has a beat on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit slowly back to the mound. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, number 32.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard toward the right side, but this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away.
Shortstop.
So stepping in, Troy Tulowitzki. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This is line to left, and Tulowitzki's got himself a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Jared Saltalamacchia. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
No contact there, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. He's set. Here's the 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Sierra has it in his tracks. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Kendrys Morales, a base hit in his first trip. Waka comes set. First pitch on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Lined into left center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. First pitch of the at-bat. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Right fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. A dive by Tulowitzki, but he comes up empty. That's a base hit. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
Shortstop.
And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
2 swings, and now we got an 0-2 count. Looks like he's guessing, and he's clearly guessing wrong because he didn't touch either one of those balls.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Aledmys Diaz goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Here's the first pitch to him. On the move now is Fowler. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Colton Wong. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Pulled toward right center field. And here's Blanco to make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's the lefty, Gregor Blanco now. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up.
Gregor Blanco.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. Dickerson sprinting after it, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. He pulls this one into right. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Here's Justin Smoke now. A hit in 2 tries so far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The pitch. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Jerko will take this one, and that's out number 2. Digging in once again, Chris Davis. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Waka's ready. First pitch on the way. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Well, he jumped ahead right there with 2 fastballs, then threw the changeup, and he didn't bite. So let's see where he goes from here.
Another 2-2 offering. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Striding in once again, Tommy Pham. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Designated hitter, Tommy
Into the
Pham.
windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Ready for another shot now. Corey Dickerson. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Line toward right center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Pham rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he can't hang on to the ball here at home plate. The tying run comes all the way around from first to score. Digging in once again, Jed Jerko. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throw over by Utley, 1 away. Ready once again, Matt Carpenter. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Carpenter.
And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Lucroy. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2. Ready for another chance? Dexter Fowler. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aledmus Diaz. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Brad Ziegler is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Boy, it's really fun for me watching this vet out there battling in this tough spot. We've seen him in jams like this many times before, so he has plenty of experience to be able to get out of these kind of jams. And he's thinking more about that than the task at hand, which is getting this hitter out. Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. And this is on the ground to first, could be 2. And they're able to get the force at home for a big out number 2. Stepping into the box, Sierra, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. This is line to left. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the run will score from third to make this a 4-2 game. Colton Wong will stand in. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Right side. Utley is there. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. Now at the plate, Jose Bautista. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Right fielder, Jose Bautista.
Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting.
At the plate, Ryan Healy. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch. Hit to short. Diaz scoops it up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Troy Tulowitzki.
Now here it comes. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. On to the 7th now in Game 3, but before it gets underway, we take a look at our game summary through the first 6. Digging in and looking for more, Tommy Pham. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Hitter, Tommy Pham.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And there to take it is Utley for route number 1. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Ryu.
And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Dribbled to the right side. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record this. So digging in now, Jed Jerko. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Striding into the box, Matt Carpenter. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swinging a looper to left. Here comes Davis. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
The catcher Jared Saltalamacchia is in now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Catcher, Jared Saltalamacchia.
First delivery to him on the way. Chopped at the plate. But that one rolls foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. In now, Kendrys Morales. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Fowler has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Chase Utley. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. The 1-2 pitch. This is pulled into right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Digging in, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll have the first crack at it.
Lewis. Catcher it. Jonathan Lucroy.
Joe Smith has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Number 38, Joe Smith.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And boy, well hit, but out of play into the stands in deep right. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And there's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the eighth.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Dexter Fowler. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Line drive to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First offering on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. In to score, the runner from second. And the second run will score here as they open things up to a 6-2 advantage. Now to the plate, Sierra, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there as it falls. The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw. Coming to the plate now, Colton Wong. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. From the stretch. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Davis is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. So coming to the plate, Tommy Pham. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Now a long throw to third, and he is in there. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch, and this is drifting foul back into the stands. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. Healy will put this one away, and the side is retired. Here's the lefty Gregor Blanco now. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Brett Cecil is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 21, Brett Cecil.
Justin Upton will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, he's clearly in protect mode. 0-2. Good job of holding up right there.
Ball 2.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. And the pitch. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Now batting.
Here's Justin Smoak now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Dickerson's there. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Chris Davis now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Cecil comes set. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a soft liner. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Here's Jed Jerko now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning.
Third baseman number 3, Jed Jerko.
Some enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
This change defensively for the Blue Jays. Now playing center field, number 9, Justin Upton.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. A windup and the 0-1. Ball 1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
On the move is Bautista. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Here's Matt Carpenter, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Over to Smoak at first, and there are 2 away. Ready now, Jonathan Lucroy. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Here's the first pitch to him. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Hit back up the middle. Throw on to Smoak at first, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Ryan Healy. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Roberto Osuna takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 54, Roberto Osuna.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. Backhanded. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Into the box now, Jared Saltalamacchia. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first will be in time to record the final out, and the Cardinals are going to take home field advantage right back. They win game 3 to go up 2-1 as this one is over.